Hi, this is part 9 of my Kajillion part series on my gender. I'm talking about how the sort of societal view of men is as like aggressor towards women, like a predator getting its prey, that sort of thing. And I'd grown up fearing men because of that reason. I like really internalized to that societal thing. And so the way I could finally accept myself as a man is realizing that I didn't have to be like other men. Like, I don't have to dress the same way. I don't have to act the same way as other men. I don't have to be a jackass like some other men. But then, which also makes me not a normative man, but a normal man. Not like, yeah, that's my it makes me human. It makes me being myself. Myself is one man, but all these other things, lots of things about me. Being a man is just one of them, and so I don't need to take all those things that is associated with masculinity, like aggression or strength or hurting women or objectifying them or I don't know, like all this stuff that just really disgusts me, and that that's like I really hated men. So I was like, wow, these guys are jackasses. My God, why would I want to be one of them? And that really confused me. So like I didn't like myself, or this is like one of the reasons I didn't like myself. And I was like, why do I want to be this person who I fear, who I hate? And sort of reconceptualizing what being a man means. Real man. Real men. You know, how many real men does it take to screw in a light bulb? None. Real men aren't afraid of the dark. But actually, I'm not afraid of the dark. But I don't know. Tough guys wear pink. I have a shirt that says "Tough guys wear pink." One of my friends got it for me. It was the sweetest thing. It was sweet and sweet, both at the same time. So then, so after SEO, I was pretty set on. I was like, yeah, I can be a non-normative man. Yeah, I'm gonna wear. It was more like that's when I was sort of starting to. I guess I'll go with metrosexual. I was gonna say fag, but that also is a very like people really take that to heart as a derogatory term. Some people, so I'm not gonna use it. Sometimes I go with fabulous. So sort of a medium between fabulous and metrosexual. This sort of I do like I do this. I don't know, like do those like typically gay male things, in the way I present, which is one fun, and two it really helps me feel like I'm not like trapped in this man box, and three it's because a lot of my friends do it anyway. It's really I like role models is they're really big parts of my life. Mentors, role models and mentors. I have a lot of them. So yeah, so like I was saying, it's like I was like really freaked out about having a binary gender. I was like, whoa, that's playing into normativity. And then I realized I was heterosexual. Shit, right? So it's like, I can't be heterosexual. I need to go out and find a man to hook up with. I ended up doing that. both were trans. And then first one figured out that he wasn't trans and is she now. So glad for her self-discovery. So I guess I've only been with one man who's trans. Which honestly worked out, and wow, but like part of my reason for going into that was like being like not wanting to be heterosexual. So I started like trying to be interested in men, sort of in a different way than I did when I was like a lesbian and trying to be normative and trying to fit in. This was like, it wasn't I was trying to fit in. I was like trying to non-conform, right? And then also because I thought he was cute, so that plays into it, of course. So I always think things through before I do them. Yeah. So that was yeah, oh my gosh. I'm being so articulate. It's really late at night. It's like 1:30. I need to wake up at 8 tomorrow. I'm a really smart kid. Right. So I just wanted to not have to think about myself as like a trans man. So before I was like really excited about being queer, non-normative, like fuck you world. And I think now I'm shying away from identifying as queer. And I'm going more toward like I just want to be me. I don't need to have that associated with or like in reference to normativity. So I don't need it to be. It's just, I'm just me, and that person happens to be a man. And I just, a man with a non-normative body. And I don't know, I just want to get back to the point where I don't have to think about my gender anymore, because it's really not a really big part of my identity, which is why I don't talk about it much. If I did, I'd be spending up to like 90 minutes now talking about it, you know? But like, it's not something I need to think about all the time, but I'm forced to because I'm trans. But there's other really big parts of my life, so I just want to get past the point where I don't have to think about like, my body's wrong, or I just want to stop having to be trans, or like forced to be. I'm always having to be out as trans because, well, one, I go to a women's college and people recognize that, and two, I have a very high voice and all these things that it makes it very, very hard for me to for people to read me as male. It's annoying. And which is why, I don't know, I haven't worked anywhere that was like outside school since I socially transitioned. So I don't know how that would go over. Like it went really fantastic with my friends. My friends really got it, because they've always seen me as just me. I don't think my friends really thought of me as very much gendered at all, because since we knew each other, we've known each other since 3rd grade, and that's when we were all like fighting against this gender oppression stuff. God, we're like political little 8-year-olds. I like that. Alright, time for the next video.